Get drinking a little bit early? The alcoholics are never quiet. Get shit-faced. I hate the anti-drinking ads. Every time those things come on, they piss me off. Here's my attitude, people. If every damn one of us gets hammered in this room tonight, every one of us, the show comes to an end. We all go back out into our cars and leave this place at the same time. They can't get everybody. One of us makes a left, we all make a fucking left. Let the cops figure that shit out. That's all I'm saying. But we got some names up here, some people you've seen before. I'd be remiss if I didn't start off with the man of the week, the hour of the month probably, Mr. Chemo Leopoldo.
And they all on my truck, stop. Don't be mad. What's gonna use coming to my pad? Okay, this is our everyday.
This guy over here is like, dude, you should clap. That's fucking Chemo. He's named after something that kills cancer, sir. Okay, so might want to clap a little bit harder. Those are not tattoos, those are badass birthmarks, okay? Those are birthmarks of a badass that is not You might want to clap for this fucking guy. Chemo's been around from the beginning of mixed martial arts. No rules, no weight classes, no audience, no money. You know. He's fought some tough people. He's been ranked, though his largest ranking to date is most likely by Google.com when TMZ announced that he was dead. I think he was number 2 on Google.com searches and number 10 on Yahoo.com, which for an MMA fighter to get that kind of search engine activity in mainstream media, that's pretty fucking good. Seriously, for a guy in MMA to get that much hits in mainstream media is good. The only way an MMA guy could have got more activity on the internet media would have been if they had announced when he died he was blowing the OxyClean guy in Michael Jackson's house. That is about it. My man Dave Cryer sitting back here. I can't even. You scare the hell out of me, seriously. I know he's a nice guy, but when I look at him, I get freaking frightened. He's got a lot of tattoos. He's got the eyebrow stuff. They're yanked off and colored or inked back in, and that shit scares me because it reminds me of my mom. My mom does that shit. She pulls them off and then draws them back in, and much like my mom, he would beat my ass with no problem. And then I would be the crier. Because his last name is Cryer. Thanks for keeping up. Yeah, I don't know if you have kids. I know you have a lady. Do you have 2 kids? Oh, that's good. Because I was figuring if you didn't have kids, now would be the time to find out, make sure the pea shooter's working, that he could actually have children. Because if you wanted to have more later on, there's probably not a government on the planet that would look at you and go, holy shit, give that kid children. He's a scary looking dude. He would have a hard time adopting a highway, okay? That's all I'm saying. I got Razor Rob jokes, but Razor Rob's not up here. We'll get to him later. I don't know. He's mounting his comeback. Wasn't he on Sex Addicts VH1? Wasn't he on that? He was. If he's here, right, Razor Rob, fuck it, let's do it. And for the lady in the back of the room somewhere who asked me earlier if Razor Rob was the lead singer of Sugar Ray on steroids, he is not the lead singer of Sugar Ray. Maybe on steroids, I don't know. Here's Rob. He was actually supposed to be on Celebrity Rehab on VH1 because of sex addiction. And I read about that, and I thought that is wrong. I don't agree with that at all. He's a former world champion. He gets to bang porn stars, right? And he fell off the MMA radar for a little while. That does not make him an addict. That makes him Tito Ortiz. He's not here, is he? Thank God. My asshole just slammed shut with fear. Let me move this over a little bit. I don't want to block my man, Georgie Karakangan. Let him know. Georgie. If you don't know the last name, people are asking how to pronounce the last name. He's Armenian. Georgie Karakangan, Armenian. He comes from the Armenian motherland of Glendale. He's down to 134. You get off. That is the first time a hot waitress came up in the middle of my set. Let me say, that's right. Fuck you, people. I was looking at her for a minute. You take a break at your job, don't you? Georgie's an amazing talent. If you've never seen this guy fight before, I mean, look at him. He looks like he's fucking 12. He's a young guy, but he's fucking good. He's talented for a young guy. I mean, you gotta wonder how he got that good. Seriously, at his age, the hardest training he could have possibly been through at this point is potty. And we would appreciate if the other comics hurried up when they got up here because it's past his bedtime. I know his mouth guard is a pacifier. I don't mean to say he's young, but my man Georgie. Saeed Awad, right next to him. Saeed. These are all talented fighters, and I say that because I don't want them killing me when this thing's fucking over. Saeed Awad, a lot of people also ask me about his name, Saeed Awad. What does that mean? Saeed Awad is it's Arabic. I had to translate it. It's Arabic for randomly selected search by airport security. Is what that means. Saeed graduated high school at 16 years old. He is the Doogie Howser of MMA. At 16 years old, he's a fucking genius. And now he pursues a career as a fighter in the cage doing mixed martial arts. So I believe his message to the youth of America is fucking clear. Stay out of school. Because that shit leads to bad places. Saeed. Richard Schiller. I only knew that because I knew who these guys were, and I knew who these guys were, and that's got to be Schiller under the fucking palm tree. Why is Richard Schiller on this stage tonight? No, seriously, I'm asking you fucking people because I don't know. I looked him up on the internet, and he has about just enough presence to issue him like a valid driver's license. There's nothing. He's in the fitness protection program. He's a fighter's really fucking anonymous. There's nothing on him whatsoever. And you're the Gladiator Challenge, what, 145-pound champion? Huh? Yet, if you look him up online, you can't find a fucking fight. People in the sport call that a paper champion. And when you're on the stage with guys the size of Mo and Chemo and Dave, it makes you a paperweight champion. At 145 pounds. Mighty Mo. One of the strongest guys in the fucking sport. He's boxed, he's kickboxed, he's fucking moved refrigerators with his toe. Guy could hit so hard he could stop time. Let me say that. He is. Actually, Mo's going to be on TV a lot more this year if you don't know it. He's hosting a dating show where he starts out in the beginning of the show with 5 girls and then scares them away one by one. It's called Intimidate. Is he laughing? Is he fucking laughing? Because I want to get home tonight. Mo's single. I believe he's a single guy. I wasn't sure at first, but when I was looking up stuff for Richard, I actually found stuff about Mo. So Richard Schiller, it said, see fucking Mo. I'm a search engine, not a fucking wizard. Move on. I thought Mo was single. I wasn't sure, but then I found his personal ad online, and I'm pretty sure it was him. It says, strong, tall, dark, wide, and handsome. Enjoy long climbs up the Empire State Building with a blonde bitch in one hand, swatting airplanes with the other. Enjoy movies, but not the movies with the badass guys who think they're tough shit, but they're pussy boys that are half the size of me. Movies like The Incredible Hulk.